All right, you know it's a sad day when Discmania might have the best deal in town. All right, so to start off, I'm going to be going a brief overview about the Black Friday deals, and I gotta say, there's really nothing great, which is pretty disappointing considering that the whole market has kind of gone down. Sellers really need to get rid of all their old stock that no one's buying, so I'm kind of surprised that the only people in town that are actually giving any kind of value are pretty much just Infinite and Discmania. All right, so nothing really too special here, but just in comparison to everyone else, it's just a run-of-the-mill mystery box. We have a made-up, trying to sound cool DD1. I don't actually know the flight path of it, but I assume it's pretty similar to DD2 and DD3. I wouldn't consider this all that special. This is kind of probably like they didn't have anything to think of last minute and they chose this. So Discmania, I guess you get like an A- because you get 10 discs for $100. I'm betting you only throw like 5 of those, maybe. So not the worst deal, but again, there's really nothing great out there for this year. All right, so this is just the general consensus I saw on most local shops. You get pretty good discounts. So honestly, if you can't find anything online, I would probably just go to a store while it's open, see what they have. You get decent discounts, and also the bags seem to be really, really discounted. I don't know if anyone's really looking for a certain bag that a store offers, because honestly, if I'm going to get a bag, I want the exact model that I want, and I probably want to get it online because they have a lot more options and a lot more stock. But if you're just kind of looking for a new bag that's just bigger, in person would probably not be a bad bet. I think Prodigy is offering not bad deals by any means, but you can certainly see that a lot of these Signature Series discs are very just generic. There is no uniqueness to them. So if I'm going to buy a D2, I think I'm probably just going to buy the regular disc because I wouldn't even really care about Signature Series disc. But with that said, they do actually have pretty good deals on bags. So I think these are like actually 140. They're not just saying they're 140. So getting like a, maybe if it's on like discounts, like 125, still getting like 10, 20 bucks off is not a bad deal. And their bags are pretty great. I've used them a lot and I really enjoy them. All right, Innova, couldn't find anything on any social media that promoted any kind of Black Friday deals. Honestly, not that surprising because Innova kind of sucks at marketing because they already know people are going to buy their discs. They don't have to do anything. It's just going to happen. So if you're wanting to get a certain Innova disc, honestly, just go to factory second. You can get Halo disc for around 17 bucks. Not a bad deal, but it is kind of frustrating that this is essentially just the star mold, which was much cheaper a year ago, and now it's marketed as Halo, so therefore it's a lot more expensive. All right, so dynamic discs. They actually have a pretty good offering, but a lot of it just seems like this is inventory that they couldn't get rid of this year. It's all special limited run stamps. No one really cares about limited run stamps, so I don't think you'll care about these. But if you want a certain disc, you can get it around the same price that you'd get base plastic, say Lucid Defender, Culprit Vandal. I was actually in the market for a new Vandal, so I might consider this, but honestly, still not a great deal because it's, again, just the same price you'd pay normally, just with a limited run stamp. So they do actually offer really good incentives, but these are only going to be valuable to you if you actually are looking to spend a lot of money. So if you're not, then I would say all this stuff is just garbage. Really not worth your time. Don't even look at it. All right, so dynamic disc giving you B+. Discraft, I thought based off their promo video that they actually had quality deals. But I think looking more into it, it's pretty much like you're getting a lot of things that sound good, but not actually great value, which is going to be everybody here. But I got to give Discraft just like a little bit more points than other people because they actually did come out with quality discs and quality runs this year that other people didn't. And something interesting that Discraft is doing is this bundle pack, which I haven't really seen a whole lot of places doing. So you see we get like a decent bag. I wouldn't really call it great, but decent. This basket, which I would consider around like $100 value, and then a 10 pack of disc. Now I think this is going to be the same situation as before, where it's discs that you may want, but probably just want like a couple out of the mystery box. So 220, honestly pretty good value, but you're rolling the dice on the mystery pack. So pretty much the gist is you get misprint packs, which I honestly think are great value. Just the issues are, these are probably the cheapest round buzzes. The 2022 tour misprints, you get 2 discs you probably don't want to use, and then you get a Luna. So 3 discs, and you really just want a Luna for $45, not great value. The putter pack sounds great, but you don't get the putters you want. You get a randomized selection of misprint putters, which again, terrible value. I don't think anyone's going to want that. Yeah, I think the 2021 Tour Series is the same as 2022. You get 3 discs. You might want one of those. Not great value. I will say the ESP misprint and Z-Line misprints are going to be one of the better values here, because if you do like that plastic, you get a wide range of discs. So you're going to get one disc that you like, assuming that you like that plastic. But again, the issue is you might get only 1 or 2 discs that you actually like, even if it's the right mold. So that's potentially problematic. And then mystery, these are just going to be the ones that they're going to throw away because no one's going to buy them. So I think that's probably really running the risk of not getting the value that you want. All right. So I got to say, all the retailers didn't disappoint me because I had low expectations. But the winner for everything is Infinite. They have honestly great deals. I didn't see a whole lot of actual disc deals, but I wasn't really planning on that. So if you need any bags, any accessories, anything that is not a disc, I would highly advise you check out their site, see if there's any like starter bags, full size bags, like extra large bags. The bag I currently have is on sale for, I think it was like 100, and it retails for 130 from Prodigy. So I think they are really doing good. Everyone knows them as like the flagship place where you get stuff, and I think it shows this year that they are just the people you go to for good deals. So actually, disc again, I don't think there's anything great, but I did see their mystery boxes, and I have heard good things about them. I've never actually purchased one, so I purchased the probably an idiot decision, the Black Friday 7-disc mystery box. I am planning to regret that decision, but we'll see. I'm going to make a video, and hopefully it'll be entertaining. So I'll definitely make a video about these, but I do not expect them to be great value. I think it'll just be interesting to see what I get, because Infinite has everything. So you're guaranteed to get variety. You just may not get a good variety. And like I said earlier, they have great deals on accessories. I would highly advise you check these out. Even if you're not totally in the market, just see what they have. Again, like a rangefinder, anything that you don't currently have, but you really have been wanting, I would just check it out and see what they have. So I think that pretty much wraps it up. Everyone kind of sucked this year. There's really nobody that I was anchoring for. I actually have heard some like smaller manufacturers having like actually good mystery boxes. So if you want to check out maybe your local store, just like Google mystery box 2022, see if there's anything out there. I think that's probably your best bet, because you're guaranteed to get a selection that is not just all the crap that people are trying to get rid of. So I hope this was useful. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow runs, signing out. Peace.